Betrayal cuts deeper when it comes from someone you trusted with your life. This is the story of a young man who lost everything he built with his best friend. But in losing everything, he found purpose. Chuka and Femi were inseparable. They met in primary school in a small town in Nigeria. One was the thinker, the other, the doer. From carrying firewood together to hustling for daily bread, their brotherhood was formed in struggle. By the time they entered university, they had one dream. We go make M together. They sold recharge cards, helped classmates with assignments, and saved every naira. They started a small graphics design hustle. Femi designed, Chuka got clients. They built a name. Slowly, patiently, until one day, a Lagos-based company noticed their work. The boys were invited to pitch in Lagos. Their hands trembled as they stood in the conference room, wearing borrowed suits. But they nailed it. The company offered them a startup grant to launch a creative agency. It was a dream come true. They registered the company together, 50-50 ownership. Life was good. Better than good. They got office space, hired 2 staff, and bought their mother's new phones. Chuka said, "We're just starting, bro." But Femi's eyes were changing. Chuka started noticing small things. Femi missing meetings. Clients complaining. Bank alerts not matching. Then, one day, Chuka arrived early at the office and found it empty. Desks gone. Computers gone. Staff gone. He called Femi. No answer. Later that evening, a friend sent Chuka a screenshot. Femi had launched a new company, same services, same clients, and the same startup funds. But Chuka's name was nowhere. Emails to clients bounced back. Bank accounts were emptied. Femi had transferred everything to his new name. And just like that, Chuka was out. Chuka went silent. For weeks. He couldn't eat. Couldn't sleep. Depression hit hard. Friends didn't believe him. Even his girlfriend said, "You too trust people." He'd stare at the ceiling and ask, "Why me?" One day, while walking aimlessly, he heard a street preacher shout, "What they stole from you, God will restore double." Something stirred in him. That same night, he took his old laptop and began designing again. He rebranded, started a YouTube channel teaching graphic design. People started watching. He added tutorials, then courses, then a website. Within a year, Chuka was earning in dollars from his room. Chuka wasn't just working, he was building. Quietly. Consistently. His YouTube channel grew from 100 subscribers to 10,000, then 50,000. He started uploading stories too, tales from his life, from others from Africa. He became a voice for the silent ones. Brand deals followed. A tech company sponsored his online design school. He created jobs, 5 designers hired across West Africa. People now called him Boss Chucks. Not because he shouted, but because he showed up. One day, he got invited to a business panel in Abuja. Guess who was on the list? Femi. They hadn't seen each other in years. Femi looked older. Tired. Worn. During the Q&A, someone asked Chuka, "What would you say to someone who betrayed you?" He paused, looked across the room. Then he said, "I'd say thank you, because sometimes what breaks you builds you." The room went silent. Even Femi bowed his head. Today, Chuka runs a creative hub that trains young Nigerians in tech. He sponsors 2 students in every state, 100+ people lifted. He tells his story not for pity, but for purpose. Betrayal didn't break me. It revealed me. Trust, but don't be blind. Build in silence, but document everything. When you fall, fall forward. Never lose your heart because someone else had none. Chuka says today, "If Femi never betrayed me, I'd still be waiting for permission to grow." Sometimes, closed doors are divine redirection. Sometimes, betrayal is your blessing in disguise. So when you feel like giving up, remember Chuka. He lost a friend, but gained a future. This is Tales by Chukwabike, where pain meets purpose, and stories remind you, your journey is not over.